friend Jake. Join us as we explore the things inside our home.
Wow, you have a very nice home.
The tissue paper is scented. It's very fine too. Will it appear as it is now 1 month after? 1 year after? Why don't we perform an experiment?
I like that idea.
You tear the tissue paper and I'll cut the jacket into pieces. What did you observe after tearing the paper into pieces? Will tearing it make a difference?
Yes, it did. Tearing it changes its size and shape.
When I cut this jacket into pieces, there was a change in size and shape too.
So we have the same observations. Tearing and cutting it changes only the size and shape of the objects.
A physical change is characterized by change in size and shape.
Let's see what happens to these ice cubes this time.
Look, the ice cubes are melting. They gradually changed into liquid.
Can the ice cubes return to their original form?
I think so. Let's prove this.
How will you prove it?
Let's pour back the water into the cube container and put it inside a freezer.
Look, the water became solid again.
So freezing changes it from liquid to solid state. Liquid water was restored to its original form by freezing.
A physical change is characterized by change in state of a substance, such as the solid ice cubes that turn into liquid when they melt.
In what way did the rubber band change?
It changes physically by stretching.
Is this the same rubber band as before it was stretched?
Yes, it is still the same rubber band. There's no new substance formed.
In what way will the clay change?
Cutting and pressing the modeling clay changes it physically again. It changes only in shape when you remove the force.
Does this deformed clay have the same characteristics as the original clay? Will changing the shape change the clay into another material?
No. Changing the shape doesn't change into another material. It remains the same.
What happens to the iron filings and magnet?
They are attracted to each other.
Was there any change on the iron filings?
No.
How about the magnet?
None. No new materials were formed.
Does magnetism change the iron filings?
No, it doesn't.
A physical change doesn't form a new material. Was there a new material formed after each change? What are some evidences of physical change? Click all possible answers. Let's look at the table. A physical change is characterized by change in size, shape, texture, states such as in the case of the ice cubes. A physical change has no formation of new substance, change in identity.
Water evaporates by the heat of the sun from oceans, lakes, and rivers into the atmosphere. In the atmosphere, it condenses to fine ice crystals or back to liquid water by losing the heat it absorbed. Eventually, water or ice crystals in the atmosphere fall back to the Earth's surface as rain or snow. Water on land flows or seeps back to the oceans, lakes, and rivers to repeat the cycle over and over again.
The situations below involve physical changes. What specific changes occur in each material?
Goodbye, and hope you had fun learning about physical change.